Hi and welcome back, guys. In this video we want to create a grid map in the Global Mapper Pro software. This map hand tool can be used for local surveys, sampling, repeated tiling tasks, and various other purposes. To create a grid map, there's no need to add a map, but you can add if you need it. Here we click on the Load Default Data. After zooming to a random area, we go to the Digitizer menu. And from the Create Line Featured section, we select the Create Grid option. As you can see, the cursor changed to Grid Table. Now we have to left-click on the map or desired location. The Grid Setup window is appeared with options to specify the size, count, naming, and orientation of the grid cells. On the left side of this window is Grid Placement or Orientation. The rotation angle, which is based on degrees, can be specified. This option displays the grid map with the specified angle. To show you the differences, at first we set this option to 0 degree, that means it has no angle. The next option is number of grid rows and number of grid columns, which determines the number of rows and columns in the grid map. Here we randomly determine the number of 50 rows and 50 columns. On the right side is the grid naming section. There are two options here. Naming should be in the form of separate row, column, letters or numbers, or sequential numbering. In the first option, the settings are disabled because with this option, a number starting at 1 for the top left tile will be appended to the selected export file name. The number will increase across each row. And in the second option, separate indicators will be appended to the selected export file name for the row and column. If letters are selected, the letters A to Z will be used. If more than 27 letters are needed, multiple letters will be used. There are options that you can change. We've briefly written some explanation about them. Here, a warning appeared for us, because we haven't specified grid cell width and grid cell height. Here, we set them both to 1 meter. Although it becomes much smaller, we set it to 1 meter for testing. The unit can also be specified. Like I said, the grid becomes much smaller. We should zoom on the created grid. Here, our grid was created as 50 columns by 50 rows and 1 meter in length and width. Once again, we select the Create Grid. This time, we select 10 columns in 10 rows. And set the grid cell width and grid cell height to 1000 meters. This time, we choose the naming as sequential numbering. As you can see, the naming was done in the form of numbers. Here we set the rotation angle to 45 degrees. As you can see, our table is drawn at an angle of 45 degrees to the point we chose. There are other settings that you can change according to your needs. For example, we can activate the Create Grid Line feature option. Or we can select Create Points at Grid Cell Centers to specify a point in the center of each cell.